Okay, matching the dance move, the action. This is probably one of the wildest music videos I've ever seen. Hi, my name is Jordan Orm. I'm a professional editor for artists like these guys. This is crazy, so I'm so excited. Yo. All right, okay, this is gonna be the craziest music video ever. This was directed by Rima Yoon, definitely my favorite director / editor in K-pop. She also edits all her own stuff. So let's just look at the intro here. We have this house that looks like it's kind of floating up into space, and this is pretty much the setting of the entire music video. And this little star thing in the roof, it's gonna come back. But we have this little ball that has crashed into Earth and is on fire. Doesn't seem good. Oh my goodness. All right, so we have lots of just moving of the camera. This happens all the time in K-pop just to match the dancing. So definitely try it out. Little zooms right on the kicks and the tilts. It's great. This could very well be, I'm just gonna warn you, this could be like a 35-minute reaction. This is the most transition-heavy video I've ever seen. We have a snowflake floating in. This is where our weather analogy starts to come in. And the lyrics are saying, with all this confusion, doubt over me, you know, we have clouds, thunderstorms, rain, sun. Oh, that's good. That's awesome. Well, the sun disappears. Okay, that's great. Okay. All of these are VFX, each one of these pillows that they're holding, except this one's real because he's actually hugging it. And then right when he disappears, if you look at it, he just kind of melts. And then we get a new shot, probably just on a green screen, of the pillow falling to the ground. I want to know how much green screen was put into this. Every single shot is a green screen shot, and I'm just befuddled. Rima Yoon is so good. The way she can just take any shot and turn it into a transition blows my mind. All of this stuff she's putting in the glasses, all these blurs, and we enter one of the dark sections of his head with his hair, and now we're into his head. There's that ball that we saw earlier. And that's, bro, okay, that's a nice match cut because we showed the ball, number one. I actually don't know what this means. I'm gonna Google it really quick, just in case, you know? Door one red ball. No idea. This ball, I mean, first of all, we do a crazy speed ramp and then really hold on this shot just so we can see it. And then we cut to a fisheye lens, which also kind of looks like a ball. So it creates an inherent match cut. Rima just finds any way that you can take this shot and combine it together. That's pretty much the MO of music video editing, and Rima does it so well. And then he throws the ball into the cloud, which does this crazy heat map invert thing, and it looks like they have a relationship and it explodes. So things aren't going well. All this takes place, I think, within somebody's brain, within a virtual world. So we have this transition from his mind out of a phone, and he's stuck in the phone. Look at him. He's like, bruh, let me out, bruh. I'm sorry, but that's funny. I just love that she directed him to try to get out of the phone. What is happening? This is the kind of music video I would like to make because the best part is the lyrics and the visuals match very well, and they're very literal. The way that the visuals are illustrating what the lyrics are is creative. But the lyric is burning me to a crisp as he's holding on to a sun. You know, that's probably not the best idea if you want to stay cool. And he dissolves. But he's fine. He just kind of teleported off the hand. And it says, you can send me to space with a single breath. I don't know why the cat is sending him to space, but he is. Dude, look at the way the background just folded in half. It just became 2D. Rima Yoon's so cool. And then he goes into that. He flies, he turns into a firework, and he's like, I feel so mad. Yeah, he looks really mad. Look at him. He is an angry person. What is this music video? And there's that hole in the ceiling I was talking about earlier. Have you ever been editing and you have this temp track and it may or may not be from a super popular artist and it's gonna cost $1 million to license it, so you have to replace it and it's the worst and you wanna die? Yeah, it's happened to me. But guess what? MusicBed just came out with an AI-powered tool that will help you find a song with the exact same vibe that you can license. All you have to do is go onto MusicBed's website and search their new Search by Song feature. And let's say I want something super cinematic, a Hans Zimmer type score for my edit. Let's check it out. Bruh, this part right here, this is what I'm talking about. This is that grand, epic score that Hans Zimmer is so well known for. And I can actually license this thanks to MusicBed's AI. With MusicBed's AI, you're gonna save a ton of time being able to use a reference track to find something that's gonna be perfect for your edit. And with MusicBed, you get the highest level of curation possible. They only let in 1% of the music. So switch to MusicBed today and get the best music out there that's only on MusicBed. Click the link in the description to get a 14-day free trial right now. Rick, bruh. Okay, there's so much happening. Let's backtrack a little bit. So this is the house from the beginning of the music video that was kind of flying up. They're sitting. Why is there a bear? What? Dude, Rima Yoon is comedy, bro. They're on the roof. They look down into the house, and this is just a beautiful transition, just connecting. Every single shot connects to the next shot. It's just beautiful. It looks like it's stormy outside. We get the news, which is a really like old looking YouTube player, but it's charming. I like it. But it's getting a little out of control. Like the mic is flying, the literal interface is breaking. Dude, look at this transition. Every element shot on green screen, then they all fold into the shot on this pattern, and it looks like our boy's literally holding a pause button. Right for that pause before the chorus, literally. A literal pause, that's comedy. Woo, pause, and then it disappears, and then they get into their dance number. It's beautiful. We got a match cut right in the beginning right here. Match cut right there. Nice. The song is playing and our boy is on the roof, upset, and just kicking the speakers. The tracking, the sun is angry and is now blowing up the house in the background, bro. This is kind of like a breakup song, I think. Everybody's just getting hurt. There's just destruction all around. We're talking about confusion, doubt. Like it's getting bad over here. And as the sun is destroying their house, there is a heart that's flying around. Rima Yoon's brain is incredible. And this heart flies and cuts my boy right on the cheek. Like, that's a graphic too, like the blood spurt, like shoot. And then the heart accidentally hits the closed caption on YouTube for us. Well, there goes the closed caption. Dude, the audio's like sped up. So what does Rima Yoon do? Speeds everything up. So they're playing at double speed. And then she also just makes the editing crazy. In the song, you know, the lyrics are coming at you a bajillion miles an hour. So let's make the editing come at you a bajillion miles an hour as well. And the closed caption is so funny because you can't hear what they're saying. And so they made sure that you could understand by captioning it for you. Like it's baby, don't know what that is, water, squirting, cursing, yeah, you got the cussing, swearing symbols in there, you know, it's not good. Things are bad. But dude, the way that she just cut a bajillion cuts into here for no reason, that was so cool. Oh my gosh! Oh! She had their guy sit on a green screen table. He flies in, jumps off of it, just to distract our eye, just so we don't see any of the imperfections. She adds a bunch of lightning. Just a quick flash, poof, distracts our eye. Now we cut to a new shot right here. So she adds some blurs and our boy just kind of steps up to the plate. It feels like he flies in just by adding these quick blurs. And then this is a completely new shot. Wow. She thought of everything. That's so crazy. I can't do this. I mean, I could if I learned. I don't know how at this moment, but the thing that impresses me so much about Rima Yoon is her ability to use VFX to create transitions. And they're not even that polished. It doesn't look super realistic, but neither does this world. It doesn't have to look realistic. It's a fun fantasy land where you can just play and have fun. And this is where Rima Yoon thrives. Our boy was already wearing glasses, but in the previous shot, we start the glasses flying in and then cover his face, and he kind of goes like this, so it looks like glasses just snapped onto his face. It's so good. Okay, so they're like weather reporters, except the locations of the weather are chill, fresh, sweet, cool, and wit. So this guy's confident. He knows what he's about. He knows his assets. And he says he's cheesy, greasy, freezy, breezy. So, you know, he's really understands his worth. If you want to edit music videos just like this, definitely check out my masterclass, The Editing Formula. This is the last month that it's on sale, and then it's gone. Check out the link in the description to grab it before it's gone. Because Rima Yoon shoots a ton of stuff on green screen, she's able to animate certain elements of the scene in and out by themselves. So you don't just have to cut from scene to scene. Every single thing is piecemealed together. So if you want, you can change scenes by taking one piece at a time out or putting one piece at a time in, and this is what she does all the time. So even for this transition to the mountain range, just certain elements start flying off, and then finally the background kind of rips off. But it feels smooth because our cowboy was already in the scene before we even get to the mountain range. He's already just floating in the sky, and he just lands on the mountain. Every single shot is made up of a bajillion pieces, which makes it so fun. Oh my god. Oh, that was weird. Did you see that shot? There was like a random shot during this noise. We got for the banana. All she does is take this random shot where she's kind of like in between all three of their heads and just uses it as texture. You know, something to just fill that space and make the visuals match the sound there. And the camera movement's similar, so she can just cut that one shot in and they transition out. Dude, like, this is where you take storyboarding, visual effects, and editing, and you put it all together. Rima Yoon is an editor's dream to watch. Rima Yoon seems like she's an editor first and then became a director because every single thing is so pre-planned out. Where we have a push in right here, through this doorway, into the next shot. Like, that's so smooth. Did you see them in the background? You need to watch this whole thing again and just watch the background dancers. He's just like, oh, he's hitting that, bro. Okay. Ooh. Okay, matching the dance move, the action. That was the coolest transition I ever did see in my life. What? So he spins into this frame, and then she turns this frame into like one of those 3D layer things that you can move through. Did she do this with After Effects? Because it looks pretty real. And then he moves through it. Like, this part looks real, bruh. I'm gonna say it's After Effects, because you can actually turn After Effects scenes into 3D cameras where you can start taking the background and duplicating it and making it 3D and making it deep and, you know, all this stuff. I'm guessing that's what she did. Otherwise, she had to literally build this thing physically. But even the lighting changes right here. Maybe it's two different After Effects comps put together. I'm not sure. This idea is nuts though. And the camera goes, what? And the camera movement's so complex though. What the poop stain? My mind is absolutely befuddled. I am unwell. Now they're riding the door to space. I love this 80s trend. We have to bring it back, and Rima's bringing it back. Let's go. Just like a 50% opacity head singing in the corner. Like, there's nothing better than that. There's nothing better. I love this little tiny planet effect. Oh, there we had some shots with lower frame rates. Looks like we had a super low shutter speed, so it's all blurry, and the frame rate's also lower. And that creates that same stuttery effect that the lyrics have when they're super sped up like that. That was a fun choice. A new way to create a visual that matches with the sound. Oh, they were in a phone? Oh man, I accidentally subscribed to their channel. Oh shoot. Ooh, I mean, if you want to accidentally subscribe to mine, here, there'll be a link here. Thanks so much for hanging. I hope you learned something. My mind is absolutely melted now. God bless you. Have a great day. Peace.